The figure ABCD is made up of 4 identical squares. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. The difference in area between the shaded and the unshaded part is 150 square centimeter. Find the length of the square ABCD. So this is what we are trying to find, the length. Now by analyzing the question, you can see that to find it directly, well, it may be a bit tedious. So let's do some manipulation of the figure. Remember, in most of the shape questions, maybe composite figures, triangles, squares, whichever, alright, including circles, there are generally 2 approaches. One is that you cut the current shape, the given shape up, such that it gives you smaller, nicer, easier to calculate shapes, or you shift them around. Sometimes you need to do both. So for this case, we are going to do both. First, we're going to cut up the shapes, and then we're going to move it around to form nicer shapes. What do I mean? Let me show it to you. Let me do this. So okay, so I'm going to cut this and I'm going to move it over here. Okay, let me zoom in more so that I can shift it. I'm gonna put it right over here to fit it in nicely. Not that accurate, but you get the idea. Okay, let me go back to the... Okay, so once I've shifted this over here, this will just be an unshaded portion, which means something like... Okay, now what do you observe? Even with this, I get a nice square, am I right? Once I shifted this over here, it forms a nice square. And then I have this triangle here. After this, how do I find the area? Alright, or the length, to be exact. What you can do is, let us divide it into equal parts. Isn't it the same as a model drawing? Alright, to solve it, most of the time you need to cut the model into equal parts, or equal units. So, what do I do to this? It's a quadrant. Doesn't matter. Once it forms a nice square, I can do the same thing. 2, 4 equal triangles, just like all this. Okay, so you can see how many triangles are there? Equal triangles. There are in total 4, 8, 12, 16. In total, ABCD is made up of 16 equal triangles. And out of these 16 equal triangles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 are shaded, which means 11 of them are unshaded. So let's look at this sentence again. The difference in area between the shaded, which is 5 triangles, and the unshaded part, which is 11 triangles, is 150 cm square. Therefore, the difference is how many triangles? 11 minus 5? 6 triangles. So the first step, area of 6 triangles is equal to 150 square centimeter. From here, we can figure out the area of one triangle. And that will be 150 square centimeter divided by 6, and that will be 25 square centimeter. So each of this is 25, 25, 25, 25, which gives us that this is 100 cm square. If this is 100, what can we say about the length here? Okay, so let's do it step by step. Let's write down the working. Okay, area of one small square will be 25 times 4, that will be 100. Okay, and over here, so if this is 100, can we figure out what is this length? And from here we just need to multiply by 2, isn't it? So we know that if this is 100, the only way that this length times this similar length can give you 100 is that this must be 10 centimeter. So here, probably we can write something like this, equals to 10 times 10. This is to show that you know that how you get a 10 cm. Okay, then next step would be the answer, isn't it? Length of the square ABCD will be 10 cm times 2, 20.